Hi, I'm Tarek Youssef with the COVID-19 Ventilator Project. We are a nonprofit. We're here trying to create an emergency ventilator for COVID-19 patients. The concept is actually quite simple. We're taking a very common stock item that every hospital bed has, referred to often as an ambu bag or bag valve mask. And doctors often use these. They pump them, connect them to the patient in various ways with a mask or a tube or whatever, to essentially help the patient breathe. And these actually in a lot of ways operate similar to ventilators, except someone has to pump it. And in theory, someone could sit there and pump this 24/7 and keep a patient alive. So that's where this project grew out of, by putting a ambu bag into this ventilator that we created. You can then automatically pump it, but then you also have a lot of control over pressure, flow rate, and volume that's being pumped into the lungs. So it's a very unique product. It's designed to be very cleanable. There's high density polyethylene. It has almost essentially no pores whatsoever. It is a very, very dense, very smooth plastic. It is seamless construction, so all the joints are seamless. And it is digitally controlled, so the idea is that you can fully control this product without really stressing too much. It has all the basic features of a regular ventilator. But of course, if you have a regular ventilator, you're going to use that before you use this. This is specifically for when you run out of ventilators or you run out of ways to sustain a patient's life. So I'm going to power this up. It's a very, very simple interface. It's designed to be easy to use. And it's simply just designed to work reliably. So I'm just going to, you're given three options. Okay. The three basic functions are pressure, volume, and flow. Pressure and volume are the two most common that most respiratory therapists, pulmonologists, doctors are going to want to see. And volume's the most common, so we'll look at that. You can control the volume of air that it dispenses. You can control the inhale time, essentially, and you can control the breaths per minute. There are a lot more features that are coming onto this very soon. The beauty with this digital control is you can always make updates very easily, very quickly. So it's very resilient to the needs of the medical professional that's using it. The first thing we do is just, it's called the home function. Eventually this will just be a one button press, but the arm pretty much comes up, finds a switch. This switch will be hidden in the future model, but that's essentially what it does. And then the next part is finding the bag. So you hit that, and the arm moves very quickly and touches off on the bag. Once it touches that bag, it stops. And this is how it knows what size ambu bag is in the holder. And from here, we can run the cycle. So you'll see on the graph that it's going to constantly be graphing the volume that's showing up. And I can make changes to it. So say it's a smaller patient or they're breathing a little less. We went from 800 milliliters to 400 milliliters, and you can see the change on the graph there. Say they're breathing a little faster. We can do 15 cycles per minute. Again, you're going to see the peaks get a little tighter, and you can hear the motor speeding up a little bit. And we can even change this. Say you want 20%. And you can see that the arm's moving a little faster. And again, the peaks are actually gonna get even tighter. So it's a pretty interesting, simple solution to a problem. It has a lot of sophistication still. This is designed to be open source, so the idea is that we want to be able to not just make this ourselves, but we want other people making these too in the near future. And really our goal as a nonprofit is to make as many of these units and get as many out into hospitals as humanly possible.